really like talking when there's other people around. My studio is a shared space, a community of artists all working toward improving their respective crafts. On this particular day, there were several other people working in the building, quietly absorbed in their work. I never went to art school. Preppy boys never looked at me. Why should they? I ain't nobody, got nothing in my pockets. Anyway, this is my first time being surrounded with people who are deep in a world that I had been told didn't exist. A world of working artists. When I first got the studio, I thought I would be making vlogs where you and I can sit down and chat whenever we wanted. But that's not what this space is designed for. So I'm adjusting my strategy for time in the studio and my videos. I've been focusing a lot on where I hope things will go for my business, but it got me thinking of where I came from. So, in this video, you'll get to see a large portion of my work, even the cringy stuff, dating all the way back to when I was in high school. Ooh, my battery's dying. But there it is. So, yeah, well, I'll get a better shot of it eventually. Right now, I'm going to the car to get some stuff and bring it inside, and we're gonna clean up a little bit. Little spot. Oh boy. No, wait. Boy. There's still other people working nearby. So hello, welcome to the next voiceover portion of this video, and we're gonna go ahead and get started looking at all the art I have, because it is all over the place and it is hidden in every nook and cranny, and I will now show you what I got. Each piece represents a different landmark in my journey, from where it began to my present endeavors, and to wherever those may lead with time. I feel like no vast adventure is ever straightforward, and this one is no different. I've done my best to divide this video into two main groups, the first here being my wood burning phase, and then we'll move on to sketchbooks and newspaper. Over the years, I've enjoyed experimenting with mixing wood burning with colored pencil, acrylic, and watercolor. Those are the mediums I have the most experience with, and they play nicely with wood. Many of these pieces appeared either here on YouTube or over on my Instagram. I love having this little archive of physical and digital work from my wood burning phase. Each one immediately transports me back to when it was made, and I can remember what was going on in my life and where I was when I made it. I used to take a lot of reference photographs. A moment would piece itself together in such a way that I couldn't fight the urge to capture it. I enjoy this unique way of sharing my perspective of the world with others, especially as an introvert. Lately, it's been harder to find those moments, but I believe that will change soon, and for the better. These are the sketchbooks that I've been working in this year, so I'm going to save these for a separate video. But I'll show you the sketchbooks that never got completed. Like this one from 2016. You'll have to forgive me with the dates. A lot of these are going to be approximate because I just don't write down dates, apparently. I thought it was important to show you guys pretty much everything. A lot of this stuff is cringy and I have never showed it to anybody. But this is all part of the process. The ugly pieces as well as the good ones, the successful ones as well as the failures, all make up who I am as an artist. I think it's important for me to remind myself of the purpose of a sketchbook, to be loose and creative, to make mistakes, to experiment. It's not a place for finished pieces. Not everything has to be perfect. And sometimes things just don't turn out good. I don't know what that is, but I learned something from it. And to me, that's what counts. I started this next sketchbook in 2021. I made this drawing and this one, and then never touched it again. But I really liked how these two drawings came out, so these were not available before, but they will now be available on my shop. So while it looks like there's nothing else in this sketchbook, I had actually repurposed this from 2019 when I was experimenting with making paint. So I would take the pigments and mix them with the different binders, that's the word. And this is where I would record my experiments. So I would make a couple of different batches and then try to make a little sketch or painting using the paints that I made. And I had a lot of fun experimenting with making my own paint. Someday in the future, I hope to be able to pick that up again. Okay, this is going to easily be the cringiest part of this video. This is all the stuff from high school and just after. So, this is the work of angsty, teenage, early 20s Amanda. And that was from high school. Yeah, so a lot of this is going to speak for itself, I think. Okay, so this is a lot of stuff from when I was in high school, and I really enjoyed all the different assignments that we had and experimenting with different ways of creating art, and that's, I think, what I've carried with me all this time. There is one piece of art, however, from high school that I don't. You just have to look at it. I remember turning this in as an assignment and my teacher being visibly concerned for my well-being. Girl, were you okay? There isn't really anything I don't allow myself to do when it comes to being creative, and I find that that's been the most fulfilling part of this journey so far. But we've only just begun. I have a lot of big things in the works that I'm really excited to share with you guys. So, I hope you'll stick with me on this journey, and I look forward to the next time that we meet. Of course, I'll get the camera out.
gonna be like, what a weirdo.
Yeah, that's right. Ouch.
I hit my head on the trunk. It was good stuff.